Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can make these creepy looking ghost Halloween decorations. So for this project I decided to just use some scrap pieces of pallet wood that I had lying around, and I went ahead and arranged them. You can see I've got different sizes just to make it look a little bit more interesting. And then when I was happy with how the arrangement was, I drew a straight line across the bottom with the speed square. So then it was time to cut out all four pieces. So now I wanted to check how wide the back plate needed to be. This is just a scrap piece of 2x3 which will support the ghosts and keep them standing upright. So I just made a mark on it and then cut it on the miter saw. Now I wanted to draw out the shapes of all the heads of the ghosts. So I wanted to give them all different shaped heads and just make them look as random as possible. So to cut out the shapes of the heads I used a jigsaw. So now I gave them all a sanding down with an 80 grit sandpaper, and I just went round all the edges too to make them nice and smooth, and then I just finished them off with a hand sanding. So now I needed to make some pilot holes because I needed to add some nails later on to attach these ghosts to the support foot. So now I'm just marking up 2 marks on each. I'm using a piece of wood there just to guide me. And I drilled 2 pilot holes in each. And this was mainly just to help the nail go straight into the wood so that nothing went off at an angle. So I'm going to use some old ring nails which I removed from some pallets, and I'm going to glue each one and add 2 ring nails to secure it in place. So to make sure that one of them isn't coming off the edge, I just did 1 either side, and then I could just add the middle 2, and if there was a gap I could just move it around and make it even. So now it's ready to paint. Before I finished painting it, after the first coat went on, I filled in those holes that you can see, which are nail holes from when these pieces of wood were part of a pallet. I just used some flexible filler to fill those in after the first coat, and I used a water-based acrylic paint for this, and now you can see those holes have been filled and the second coat is going on. So I just wanted to add some glitter paint as well, just to give it a little bit more of a dimension, make it look that little bit more interesting. And now all I needed to do was to draw on the faces of the ghosts. And then paint in these shapes with some black paint. And that was the ghosts complete. So very quick and easy to make. And they look really good next to some other Halloween decorations that I made recently. If you'd like to see how I made those, I'll leave a link in the description box below to that video. So that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you next time.